Good morning, students. Today I am going to take one chapter of vocabulary, sixth metaphors. Please open the book. It's on page number 222. It's given that a metaphor is a figure of speech that describes one thing by using certain words or phrases in a way that may not be literally true but helps to describe and explain an idea or make a comparison. It is similar to a simile, but words such as like and as are not used. What the book basically wants to tell you that metaphor draws a comparison, and it would be a direct comparison between two unlike things. Things that will not be look alike, but draws a comparison between two because of the similar qualities they possess, but it will not have the words like and as that we take in simile. Example, the school can be a battlefield at times. Here, it is not said that the school is like a battlefield. It is said that school is a battlefield or school can be a battlefield. So here, there is a direct comparison made. In simile, we draw an indirect comparison. That means we say that she is as white as swan. So, maybe she is not a swan. We are not saying that she is a swan, but we are saying that the whiteness, the fairness she has is the same quality which the swan also has. So, you can say all the similes are the metaphors, but all the metaphors cannot be a simile. Life is a very long journey. Here, life is being compared with the journey that is too long, and life is here said as journey. The children were so excited that their eyes were diamonds. Here, you are not told that their eyes are shining as a diamond in the sky, but it is said that the eyes are diamond. So please note here the difference between simile and the metaphors. She is a brilliant shining star and nobody can stop her from excelling. Here you have not told that she is as brilliant as shining star. No, you cannot see the word like as or like here. It is said that she is a brilliant shining star. So it's a metaphor. In winter, the snow is a white blanket over the earth. The snow is being compared with a white blanket over here, and it is said that the snow itself is a white blanket. Now, let's come on the exercises. In the following sentence, underline the metaphors. You have to underline the words which draws the comparison between two unlike things. Let us see whether you can do it or not. She was upset and a river was flowing down her cheeks. River. The river is taken. You cannot see, students, a river cannot flow down from her cheeks, right? But a river is referring what? A tears over here. So tears are compared with river. So you can say that she is upset and the river was flowing. Though it cannot happen in the real world. Can it happen? No, but it is a metaphor, figure of a speech. Okay, so you will say that she was upset and a river was flowing down her cheeks. At the prospect of an early break, the classroom turned into a zoo. Classroom is a classroom, it is not a zoo. But then it is compared with a zoo because of the chaos is happening in the class. So the classroom is referring as zoo here. It is a metaphor, figure of speech. You seem to be a night owl. Night owl are the person who stays up late in the night. So the person is a night owl because he is the person who stays up late during night, and hence you always reach school late. It's a metaphorical figure of speech here. The person is being compared with a night owl. So it's a metaphor over here. He was chicken when it came to the topic of ghost. Chicken are the person We use chicken for the person who has a fear. So it represents fear. Fear is being compared with the chicken over here. So whenever the reference of ghost is there, the person behaves like a chicken. The person is behaving like a chicken, so you can say like that he was chicken when it comes to the topic of ghost. It's a metaphor figure of speech. Their eyes were fireflies. Fireflies is generally used for the shining eyes. So when the eyes shines, you can say the eyes were fireflies. Now you have to do the exercise number 2. Choose the correct options. Which one has a metaphor? Which one has a metaphor? How will you do it? You will read all the sentences and see whether it is drawing a direct comparison between two unlike things and whether it is using as or like words. If it is, then it will not be taken as a metaphor. I am a bee shuffling through leaves. She leans her pink elbow on the green grass, and my sneakers imprint dents on the field. We are a world apart in the same backyard. Here you will see all are the description given here. It's a description. This one is also a description and this one also is a description. Only you will see I am a bee. I am I am a person, but I'm not a bee. But I am referring as a bee because of the same qualities I and bee are having. That is shuffling through the leaves. So here metaphoric figure of speech is used and you will say this one is the correct one. I is being referred as a bee over here. Next one, which one has a metaphor? Rohan is a lazy ass dog. It is a clear case of simile. As is used here. She won't come hiking with us. She is a couch potato. Couch potato is the phrase used for a lazy person. You are heartless and as cold as ice. It's also a simile. Dumbledore's eyes shone like stars in the night. Like word also refers what? To a simile. So these three are the simile over here and this one is a metaphor. Why? Because I am being referred as a couch potato because of the same laziness she and the couch potato has. Couch potato is a person who's a very lazy and she is also a very lazy person. That is why these two are being compared here. These biscuits are garbage. What has been used in the sentence? It is a simile, metaphor, hyperbole, personification. This one is metaphor. The biscuits are garbage. That means the biscuit tastes awful. It doesn't taste good. So biscuits are garbage, or it is a metaphorical phrase used here because biscuits and the garbage are being compared. A direct comparison is drawn here and it is a metaphor then because biscuit is referred as a garbage. Which two words are being compared in the sentence? PT Usha is a streak of lightning as she runs on the track. PT Usha and she? No. PT Usha and runs. PT Usha and streak of lightning. Yes, this one is correct. This PT Usha and streak of lightning, because of these two things, PT Usha and lightning both are unlike things but are compared because of the speed they got. Okay, they have got a very high speed, so that's why they are compared with each other and it's a metaphorical comparison, metaphorical phrase. You are so funny, you are such a clown. So clown is a word which we use for being funny or silly. Because you're funny, so you are such a clown. Here, if it is a simile, then you will say you're as funny as clown. But here, it is said that you are funny and you are a clown. Thank you, students. Hope you have understood this one. Please practice this one. A few exercises are given in the book. You can solve other exercises from other books too. so that you can have a fair idea about this.